Facebook, please give us permission to play this music. I did not make the music, please. Facebook.
Chetakwa na assignment anyị mere anya mebi kwele ya na anya ma onye wonyo na anya mebi anya mebili wanyo anya mebili wanyo chetakwa na assignment anyị mere anya mebi kwele ya na anya ma onye wonyo anya mebili wanyo anya mebili wanyo chetakwa na assignment anyị mere anya mebili ya anyị bụrụ nwanne ugajaja anya mebili egwanyo karịngara eze anya mebili egwanyo mkpụrụsi na nwaanyị anya mebili egwanyo asadi nnari aka anya mebili egwanyo chetakwa na gọọmenti anyị dere anya mebili kwele ya egwe anyị dịka oke ọnụ
My people, my Biafran people, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you wherever you are. Today is a special day. It's a big day in the life of the Christians, the followers of Christ. Today is a Good Friday. And I say happy Good Friday to each and every one of you. My name is Umuada Rosemary Williams, aka the Amazon. Today's date is April 7, 2023, and it's Orie Market Day. Anyị na-ekpe ekpere ka Orie ritere anyị ihe ọma, ahụike, ọganihu, udo na ịdị n'otu. Anyị na-akwayọ na-ekpe na-asị Chineke biko mee ka Orie ripụọla anyị site n'orimiri, ripụọ ihe niile nke ga-abịa imegide ụmụ Biafra. Today is another day, and we continue. Our brother and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is still in the dungeon. So 2 years now, almost. In the next month, 2 months, it will be 2 years, even less than 2 months. He has been there. And we are still trying to see how we can bring him out. We are still trying to see what we can do to get him out of that place. As it stands now, we all know that it is not maybe somebody, one group or one or the other group making that is delaying it. Because even with all the push, everybody in every different dimension have been putting in, nobody, no single group has ever been able to do anything to bring our leader out. Even coming together to make it in a uniform way, it has become something that is bigger than the eye, a needle passing through the eye of a needle, the cow. When the parable of the needle and the cow passing through the eye of the needle. That's what we are making it to look like. But in the reality, in the real sense, if it's what we could have done, come together and do it, it wouldn't have been like this. But the point is that everybody wants to be on top and make sure that they are the ones that says, we, my group or your group cannot do it, my group can do it, and still no group has been able to do it. Instead, we still have the fragmentation here and there, and also we still have people that do not know which way they want to go. It has been a problem with finance fund here and there. We don't know what is going on. We don't know what is happening to our funds. Anybody that come up, they give excuses and they take whatever, they push it to where they can control it. It's all about control, power struggle, power mongers, praise worshippers. idol worshippers, praise mongers. So, like we started yesterday, I wanted to refresh our memory from where we began and from where we stopped. Today, if you look up at the topic, it says detailed Umuada autopilot response to Ife Onwubiko's allegation to lack of transparency. They had a detailed response, coordinated effort to explain, to tell us what happened regarding to Ife Onwubiko's allegation. And then it took about 5 hours and 16 minutes total. 5 hours and 16 minutes total to sit down and talk about it, to sit down and explain what happened, to sit down and do whatever, to bring the Biafrans up to speed, to let us know what is going on and what happened. But I watched and listened and did everything to get any particular information about what Ife Onwubiko was saying, and then it's all nothing. I did not see anything. I did not hear anything that let me understand what happened, or at least to give people that rest assured mind that everything is working accordingly. Nothing. So I was concerned and wondering why, what happened, what went wrong. When we say that we are trying to explain things and then we are not able to explain things the way they're supposed to be, and if we do not have anything to explain, why are we wasting our time and wasting people's time sitting in one broadcast for more than 5 hours? 5 hours, 16 minutes to be precise, and still nothing came out of it. Only gossip. I call it gossip because there wasn't anything meaningful that came out of it. So I will still let you people know, I have to refresh our mind, refresh ourselves what happened and how we came to that thing we are doing. This thing I will be playing here is the same thing that I played yesterday. The clip I will play here today, this is the same clip I played yesterday. But I would like everybody to listen. The accusation made by Ife Onwubiko, and listen to the response in this particular clip from Azoka Charles Nwankwo. And also want you to hear the voice of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And then after this, we go back and listen to the response the Autopilotian Umuada made to debunk this thing, this clip that Ife Onwubiko has made. So my people, let's pay attention and watch.
One person is managing this account, and you think they will be happy with you.
Let's go back a
What I'm
little.
seeing here, I never want to hurt anybody. God, bear me witness. I am in this struggle with all my heart, with all my mind. Whatever I am doing, whatever I am doing for Biafra. I never want to do nobody any harm. God Almighty will bear me witness of that. From the beginning, as everything, you guys have labeled me, I am doing this, I am taking you out, I am doing this. I am trying to prevent what is going to happen, but you guys will not see it. You guys are not seeing what is going to happen. How can you go out there and tell Biafra that you have accounts in Nigeria and one person is managing this account and you think they will be happy with you? And you think Biafrans will be very proud and be clapping for you and keep giving you the money? And you think Biafrans are not going to say,
excuse me, sorry. Is the account?
You heard Ify Onwubiko loud and clear. She asked a question. She said she wanted to make sure that they are doing the right thing. She wanted to make sure that they are doing the right thing. Say, how can we go and tell the Biafrans that we have Biafran account, Biafran funds, Biafran money in the account, and only one person is managing the account? And she said, is that the right thing to do? Will Biafrans appreciate that? Why are we doing it that way? Then listen.
It should not close.
Honestly, can you people allow Ricky to talk? Everyone has spoken here. Let us talk our mind.
Mazi.
Honestly, I don't like Maramazoka. I don't like what is happening here. Everyone doesn't have spoken. Allow this woman to talk. Whenever she finishes talking, you people can do whatever you want to do. What is so big deal about that? Everyone is being interrupted.
Mazi. Nobody is interrupting nobody. Okay?
She has been being interrupted.
Nobody is interrupting.
Come out. Let him finish now. Allow her to say her full opinion.
I told her I'm not going to take it again.
What is going on here?
If you are allowing me to come and have it to put it on my face because you said that my husband is in the account,
Oh, God.
you did not say anything. I told you that
Is that how you handle meetings?
This is the way she handle meetings. This is how she handle the meeting. This is it.
No.
This is how she handle meetings. We cannot say our thing, man. Don't have mercy. Hey,
I did not say it. You heard Azoka said that Ify wanted to rub it in her face because her husband, Azoka's husband, is in the Umuada's account. And Ify is here saying, how can we tell Biafrans that we have account for Biafra and only one person is managing the account? Azoka said that that account is not the problem, that the problem was because her husband is in that account and that she refused to put Ify and I think Maureen in the account. Let's hear more about this.
Very happy because I not be part of people that will come to a meeting and they will gang up against one person. That's what I'm saying here. Wait, please, don't go. No, wait, please.
Here we had Simon Eber said they should have allowed Ify to speak her mind because he will not be part of people trying to gang up against one person. But the group defended their leader, who is Azoka. And then, well, Ify was made a scapegoat because maybe she was seeking for transparency. And I need you to listen to one more final thing. Number one, the first thing, if you wanted to know how can one person be in charge of the account, managing it? Number two, Azuka mentioned that her husband is in that account and she did not want Ify in it, and another lady, Maureen, she mentioned, and for that reason, Ify was not happy. Number three, Simon Eber pleaded and even got angry, say, allow Ify to talk. Let's hear her out before we know how to handle the issue. But they said Ify has nothing to say. They even tell her to get out. That her whatever activity in that organization has ended. I want you to listen to one other thing.
My word, if you say she has to be here, that's your decision. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to exit. And also that music, exit too. That music means cool down. One the music to this idiot here. So she can stay in Umuada.
Ify has become an idiot. Ify, Onwubiko, how market? Now you have become an idiot. I don't know how you will feel. If you used to be the number one person insulting everybody that your mouth can reach, you see how you have become. They belittled you. They told you to get out. They called you idiot. And if you can look inside yourself, in and out, you know where you belong. If you're Umuada, how market? Akwụkwọ nsọ si na ihere ga-egbu ndị niile ji aghụghọ wee chekwube. And it will be coming out one by one. No matter how long you stay wherever you want to stay. As long as you have this deceiving mind, you have another thing, another motive in your heart, and you come to Biafra, we should know that Biafra is a spirit. It will root everybody out, one by one. If it doesn't come to you today, it will come to you tomorrow, including me. If I'm pursuing Biafra with a decisive, cunning heart, then it will root me out one day. All of us. If you're Umuada, it has become your chapter. But there is something else I want you to hear. There is something I want you to hear from Azoka.
Can you cool down? No. You have spoiled everything on the road. And you no. Not transparent every time. Not transparent every time. Because their name is not in the account. Eh? Is my name in the account? Is my name in the account? Why? Is my name in the account? Honorable, can you close here?
Did you people hear her? She repeated it. I believe you heard her. That's what I wanted you to hear. I wanted you to hear it loud and clear. Azuka said that her own name is not in that account. Mazi Simon Eba, I know you can protect. I know you can cover up. But if it doesn't come out today, it will come out tomorrow. Truth can always fall down in the depth of the ocean. But before you know it, it will just come like this in the open. Simon Eba, number one, if he raised the alarm, she said they have Umuada's account, Umuada account. And only one person is managing that account. If he did not say whether it's a man or a woman, she just said only one person is managing this account. Azoka's come in and said that her own husband, Azoka Charles Nwankwo's husband, is the one is inside that account. She said her husband is in the account. And because she refused to put Ife and Maureen in it. I don't know if Ife, Onwubiko, and Maureen were the only Umuada autopilot. Because Ife Onwubiko is an insider. She's insider, embedded in autopilot. And she came out and cried out and said, we have Umuada account, autopilot account, and it's only one person managing it. She did not mention whether that person was a man or a woman. Obviously, everybody will automatically believe that it's one of the Umuadas managing it. But hello, it's not Umuada. Because Azoka came out and said her husband is in the account. And that's why Ife was having problem. She said her husband was in the account. And then both Azoka and the Erewa, Madam Erewa, threatened to leave the Umuada if Ife, according to them, she's an idiot. And they can leave that for her to handle. And then, that's a big insult. No matter what's going on, you don't call your fellow woman in the face. Well, I don't blame them because if he has been doing it and selling on top of it. So they call her idiot and they tell her to get out. They told her that she is no longer welcomed. But then, listen again. I want you to get it right. Because if Ife and Umuada were not in that account, and Ife is saying that one person is managing this autopilot account, and then Azuka came out and said that herself is not even in that account, but her husband is in the account. Let's see who is managing this autopilot account.
So that's music. That's music. You have find everything. Who's playing the music for this idiot here? So she can stay in Umuada. She has it now. Unbelievable. Can you cool down? No. You have find everything on the road. No. Not transparent every time. Not transparent every time. Because their name is not can you close your mouth? Honorable, cool down now.
Azuka's name is not in that account.
Which title is it?
Ify and Maureen are not in that account.
Cool your temper.
Who is in the account?
You're making me to shout here.
My people, I wanted us to, to hear that clearly, because I would want us to go to the next clip. I would want us to go to the next clip. Oh. My people, you bear with me, because this is a new system that I have, and I'm trying to, get used to how to run it. Okay, let me stop that one. Stop sharing that one. Okay. Now, I get it. Thank you. Now, I stopped that one. So I want to go to the next one. I just want to see that everybody is talking, and still no one is speaking about the thing we are coming over now. That's what I will be telling you. How everybody is talking about whatever, but nobody will talk about the main thing that we are here to do. So let me bring the next clip, and then we hear what is going on. Okay. Okay, in this one, I have listened to this. This is the one that has 5 hours and 16 minutes. My dear, even if somebody is paid for a full day job, 5 hours work in America is more than, because it's 8 hours full day, but when you are already 5 hours, they can also pay you for full day. So this particular one I have to play now. I have listened to it from the beginning, and I did not listen to the men. I listened to the Umuada that are inside here, Umuada Autopilot. I listened to what they had to say. And from the beginning to the end, all I heard about was praises. All I heard about was praises. Praise worshippers. Praise worshippers. Telling us everything about the glory of their leader, Azoka. But nobody actually talk about, the allegation whether this account, any of the Umuada is inside it or not. There is a reason for us to pay attention to this, because ihe mmeme like this, onye ọbụla na-ezi isi, ọ onye chọrọ ikwu okwu, because nobody wants to get in the radar of somebody, and everybody wants to, hide themselves, hide their heads. Yes, it's good for us to hide. It's good for us to say things. But we have to criticize anything that is not going well. We have to speak out about anything that is not going well. If we cannot say about it, if we cannot talk about it, then it continues. And when it becomes a tradition, like they said, Njọ Gbafọ Ọbụrụ Omenala, then nobody can talk again. If we cannot talk to our leaders, if we cannot voice our opinions, our disbeliefs, our disagreements with our leaders, and if there is no open door policy for us to talk about what we have to say, then we don't have any reason to criticize the government of Nigeria. Because that same day, ndị ụlọ anyị na-achị na a na-eshi ushi ahụrụ ama ụtọ nshi. Because if we cannot allow ourselves to be free to talk to one another, to discuss what is not going well, to show ourselves, be transparent, open it, let everybody see. We did not say when you are giving something to somebody, like go to the security or something, then you have to take everybody with you. No. But at least you have members of your inner caucus that you work with, that you need to relate to. Tell them what is going on. And then if you cannot tell them, and because you are suspicious of everybody, if I can suspect everybody and I am the only good one, then there is no cohesion, there is no coordination, there is no interpersonal relationship in what we are doing. I don't work in that type of environment. So I have listened to these people. I had Madam Erewa. She talked her own the way she talked. The one she remembered and the one she don't remember. Sometimes she mixes people's name up. She called Rosemary. When she's talking about Rosemary, she's talking about Amaka. When she's talking about Amaka, she's talking about Rosemary. Yes, so I will not go there because I don't know if you call her back tomorrow to repeat what she said, if she can remember it correctly. So I'll leave her aside. Pastor Rose was against Ife because Ife ganged up against her. And Chi know everybody, and she is the one that is leading everything. And then all of them is only Madam Azoka. According to Pastor Rose, Azoka is everything, but nothing at all did she say that touched what Ife was complaining about. Chi said everything, nothing touched about what Ife was talking about. But the main person, even Blessing talk about their, about their policy and how they made their bylaws and everything. It did not reflect to the money we are talking about. We are talking about who is managing the Autopilot Umuada's money, Autopilot account. Who is managing it? Is it one person? Is it more than one person? Who is managing it? And if it's Umuada's Autopilot account, how has it come out from Umuada and now become Umuopara's account? Instead of Umuada, it becomes Opara or Opara account. And I look at them here, there are more than, or at least 10 of them, at least, Umuadas, and none of them was found worthy enough to be part of this account we are talking about. And Biafrans can cover, because I know that everybody is a praise worshiper, idol worshiper. I don't worship idols. I speak my mind. Tomorrow, when this face comes out, oh, we didn't know, oh, we did, we should do, we did, nobody's told us. Now you know. What are you doing about it? Caroline says something very, very important that I wanted to go over. Caroline mentioned that if Onwubiko was the one telling her before she brought her in or something, that Azuka Charles Nwankwo has companies all over the globe, international companies, China, Italy, and everywhere, she mentioned. And then she also said that Ifi Onwubiko is telling her that Biafrans are owing Azuka money. Biafrans, open your eyes and ears. They are saying that Biafrans are owing Azuka Charles Nwankwo money. That the money the Biafrans owe Azuka, that they cannot even be able to pay her back. Really? Huh? Wow. Biafrans are owing Azuka Charles Nwankwo money. The first time I met Azuka Charles Nwankwo, when we had the Umuada that all of us were in, with Chinwe, with all of us, including Nelly, Ezenwai them, and Sophie them, and everybody. Azuka had no job at that time. Although I have listened to this clip, I saw where she said she made her money in her 20s. And she has worked and she has been everywhere. But when we were with her, this is an honest thing, not to castigate her. When we were with her, when she first joined us, she was not working. Her husband works quite right. Her husband is the breadwinner of the family. But now, I heard people telling us that Biafra is owing Azuka Charles Nwankwo money that we cannot even pay. And we have Autopilots do fundraising bi-weekly. For a long, long time, they have been doing this bi-weekly Autopilot fundraising. And people donate money. I also heard from Caroline that Azuka Charles Nwankwo gave Ifi 300,000. I don't know if that was Naira, if that was dollar, or if that was euro. But we know that she gave 300,000 to her. And from time to time, whenever she comes, she gives 200 here. And also had, I'm not so sure of who said the other one. I don't want to misquote somebody that said Azuka was the one giving them money to start businesses. Oh my God. I need my own to start my own business. So if that's the way it goes, where is my own money? Please bring them. Bring them. Oh. Let us start businesses. So is that how we are going to use? I don't, no. Let me not go there. Well, Azoka has a lot of money, at least, according to Caroline. If Umuada said Azoka had, a lot of companies all over, well, she can be a multi-millionaire. Who knows? So, my people, I want us to live, because this thing, I look at them, I know why I put this. If you want to watch this thing, you can go and, watch it. You can go and see it, because I want people to go back to this particular Biafra. It says Biafran Sunny TV / Biafran Sunny Backup TV. Go back and, look at it. Check it. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. So, I want you to go back. I made it bigger so that you can see. I made it bigger so that you can see. It says Biafra Sunny TV, Biafra Sunny Backup. It's a 5-hour and 16 minutes clip. And I don't have that time to play this. So I don't. So what I will tell you is to go back and check it out. Just a minute. Okay. I will let you people watch a little bit of it.
Son of the soil, I greet you. Dear friends, today I want to set the record straight. My names are Chichi Joy, Umuada Chichi Joy. My husband calls me Joy Girl. That is who I am. Today, I want to tell dear friends that I am that Chichi that took Umuada in Biafra land, went to protest. The last protest, immediately they arrested our leader. They renditioned our leader. I am the Chi that took Umuada, sponsored by Honorable Charles Wanko. Over 100 and some women went to government house. I am the woman who told the DSS in Enugu State, to take me in and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, because you are not the one holding the post. Therefore, that business cannot hold. You will tear it down. That spirit is evil spirit. Go and deliver yourself. You are a wicked woman. If you don't want to talk to us, we don't want to come. Just because you called man Simon. You are making mocking of Simon. Counting down. Are you a fool? Are you a fool? Can someone just declare Biafra like that? If they give you the young man, the driver himself is telling you guys to prepare from this time, after this time, to prepare. Instead of helping him, you are laughing. You are a wicked woman. If not that the kind of person, I will call you name. And in fact, I will say, are you a witch? Why can't you love good things? If I come back to
Chi is always in the, I don't know if she has been doing witchcraft all her life, because whenever she don't agree with somebody, the first thing she would do, she call a witch. You know, this is not the first time she's calling somebody witch. It takes a witch to know a witch. We are talking about Biafra money. We are talking about Biafra money. Is it one person managing that account? Or who are in the account? You people need to figure it out. Coming here doing eye service, dancing around, will not save you. Let's hear the one that called herself Pastor Rose.
To Umuada, I will be her worst enemy. And because of that, these people make life miserable. So every places, platform, things gang up against me. Because of that, I left. I did not say anything. Then sometimes they will gather people. That was that period. They called me a sort of name that Mazi came out publicly and said, please leave me alone. Sort of trouble. Even later they came into that new mandate. They started making life miserable. If you will go to media, you will cause problems. You will come to Almabda, you will cause problems. You will cut voices, you will send to Mazi Simon. Finally, you people separated. Go get a free Joe. I get what they go here and road. Ndị Awụsa wụ ha na-eme ihe, ndị Yoruba wụ ha na-eme ihe, ha na-emechi onwe ha, na-ekpuchi onwe ha ka nkata, na-ekpuchi onwe ha ka ọba. Mana ndị Igbo anyị mba, a ga-asị gị na-eme ịga akwụkwọ, a ga-asị gị na-eme asụ, a ga-asị gị ka onye Igbo na papa ga-eji ego. That you see, that is the problem. I can't do it. Must come. And when my mother had started it, she said that it's the reincarnation of the grandfather, that me is the reincarnation, that spoken word. And that's why I stand, no matter, no going back, no going.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that
So what we are seeing here, as you people are listening, we are just watching people that's supposed to be talking about the allegation. I'm playing the detailed Umuada autopilot response to Onwubiko's allegation to lack of transparency. We are talking about transparency here. Let us keep our eyes focused on what we are doing. We are talking about transparency and the money. What's going on? Then what did we hear? Everybody was talking about different things, but nobody actually talk about what we are talking about. So who is talking about this? It says still no one is speaking about on where the thousands of dollars in fundraising are going. Who is managing it? Where has it gone to? We need to know. We need to know. So my people, today our time is almost up, because I told you people that this week, I said this week, but tomorrow is Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and Sunday is Easter Sunday. So there will be no broadcast on Onyayala 1 year on Saturday and Sunday. That's tomorrow and next. But from Monday we'll come back. When we come back, I will also complete, because I want everybody to hear this Caroline. Or if you can also go and listen to Caroline. Caroline said that the Biafrans are owing Azoka Charles Nwankwo too much money. We are already owing too much money. I don't know where that one was coming from. So we need to continue from when we come back, because I have another appointment that I have to go now. I'm already on my time. So, but let us round it up today. My people, pay attention. This is not the thing that this is my friend, this is my enemy. Nobody is my friend, nobody is my enemy. I have nothing on personal level. I have nothing on anybody. But when it comes to Biafra restoration, and the things, the activities we do towards actualizing Biafra restoration, that's where I engage with people. Because when things are not happening the right way, we're supposed to start from the beginning to correct it. I will still want us to hear Caroline, but I am running out of time now, so I will let it be in that form. Because whoever that is, we need to know when we borrow money, when Biafrans borrow money, we need to know who is borrowing the money, where is the money is coming from, and what are we using that money to do. That's part of transparency, that's part of accountability. If we cannot be accountable, if we cannot be transparent at this beginning, how do you think we can achieve all these big goals, all these big dreams, all this change in in activity, change in attitude, change in government and everything. This is the right time to start. And he says, if you see something, you say something. And if you see something and do not want to say it, then that's on you. We want to know if he said one person is managing the Umuada account, and you would think that it's one of the Umuadas. Even if it's Azuka Charles Nwankwo managing it, she's a Umuada Autopilot. She can manage it. But Azuka said if he is having problem because her husband is inside the account, what is a man doing in Umuada's account? Where has he come to become the overseers of Umuada's account? This is not his wife's personal fund. This is Umuada's group account. How come a man is inside it? And we are talking about that. Then Azuka come to say her own name is not inside that account. Oh. She says she's not even part of the account, but her husband is inside it. And if he is saying that only one person is managing the account, can you connect the dots? Do you know what is happening? Or are you a praise worshiper, idol worshiper? Whatever you people want to do, you do. But at least, and one question ya hebege ho ka ihe eji ha kama na ya megesi ko ha na eze n'olie. Because ohu okume egbu okenye, mekwumanụ na-egbu ụmụaka. If he has raised the alarm, and I have put my mouth in it, if he's not my friend, but she's a human being, she raised the alarm, and she's getting whooping left and right like she has been doing others. So because whatever measure you use to measure to somebody else, that same measure will be coming back to you. That's the way it's supposed to be. That we see something, we say something. We do not cover things up because it's not a good thing. I know today is Good Friday. If I have time, I may come back again because it looks like there are things happening at home. But at the same time, I have come out to do what I'm supposed to do, what I promised yesterday that I came to do today. And I have other things that I have to rush out to do. So my people, I thank you for joining us. We have to continue our music from where we stopped it. I thank you for joining us. And I wish you Good Friday, happy Good Friday. And please share this. Make sure that it gets to the people. It gets to everybody. It does not matter whether they want to act on it or whether they do not want to act on it. But at least let people hear, let them see, let them pay attention and reason. The people that have the thinking faculty and reasonable ability, let them do so. And anybody who do not have, I cannot help the person. So my people, udo dịrị unu.
Unanụ n'anya mebiliwanyo, chetakwa na assignment anyị mere, anya mebikwele ya, anya ma onye wonyo. Unanụ n'anya mebiliwanyo, unanụ n'anya mebiliwanyo.
That's the agreement we have. I think we should take it from here. Thank you, my people. I still remember your sister and your daughter, Umuada Rosemary Williams, aka the Amazon. Nobody tabu ayori. I see udo dirunu nine. Onye hunye na adịghị mma ya kwụpụ ya. Na ohukwu eziokwu ejighị ya agba onwe ya. Thank you, my people.